And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Rogue Ales, Dead Guy IPA. Comes in a 7% ABV. Got this at Total Local Vine, where I get most of my stuff. I go a lot of other places, but mostly I get most of my stuff from them. So this is their IPA style, American IPA, 7% ABV, 3.7 out of 5 on Tap, 88 score, very good on Beer Advocate. Of course, the Dead Guy Other Ale, which is also very popular. So this has Citra and Mosaic hops, malt body, complex worthy of a dead, according to what the website says. It already smells a bit fruity right now, but not overly fruity like some of the other IPAs I've been trying as of late. You know, some of the other strong imperial ones, which I, for whatever the reason for the life of me, I don't know why they are growing in popularity, but I cannot deal with them altogether whatsoever. So, anyway, beautiful color, nice head of retention. I know recently Jay and the guys, Jay and Dave did a video on how I could look at these IPAs as session IPAs, and I kind of do look at them as session, but you know, oh well, because they're 6%, 7%, but when it goes to 8%, then I consider them the big boy stuff. So, love the aroma right away from this. You definitely get some of that Citra and Mosaic hops. And you do smell like it is a very strong malty IPA. So, nice color. The company is based out of the West Coast, the Great Northwest, Newport, Oregon. They're an independent company. I've had a bunch of stuff from Rogue. I've had their Dead Guy Ale, of course, which is their very popular one. Had their Newport Days Hazy IPA, Pale IPA. Well, the Newport Days Hazy Pale Ale, which is basically an IPA, if you ask me, and their Dreamland Lager. So those are some of the beers that I'm able to get, the Colossal IPA. So we get a lot of Rogue stuff here, pretty with ease here in the ATL area. So, all right, enough aroma and sniffing. Let's have at it. Cheers. Yep, it is malty for sure. I'm wearing this pink shirt, but you know, something nice. It's a light little bite in the end. It's not, thank goodness, it's not overly fruity or citrusy, but this is the way you're supposed to make an IPA, in my opinion. So, this is not too bad, people, at all. Now, am I going to compare this to Torpedo? No. Well, Torpedo's easily to get. You know, Goose Island or Lagunitas, which some people say that some of their recipe has changed. Even more so now. You know, and I always thought when Heineken Mexico, Heineken International bought Lagunitas, that everything would stay the same, nothing would change. But I guess it has somewhat. Somewhat, I guess you can say, made some adjustments. I haven't tried it recently. Would love to try it again. If I can get Lagunitas IPA, but I haven't tried it recently. Like, I get an urge to go ahead and try this. I mean, I'm gonna be led straight, folks. I do like IPAs, but the ones I do that you'll see in my refrigerator more often than not would be Sweetwater. because obviously being the area where it's founded and its birth here in the ATL area. And maybe some of the boasts and stuff that could get at Trader Joe's, because that's reasonably priced, $6.99. So that's a reasonably priced IPA, the Twin Screwer or their regular IPA that they have, which is $5 or $6.99, sixer at Trader Joe's. So, hey, El Cheapo, right? Yeah, this is me, El Cheap. So, yeah, those are the ones I would say that I could compare this to. I think those mentioned are a lot better, but this one is holding its own. So those are the beers I just mentioned from Dead Guy Rogue that I've had. I haven't had much else from them. Distribution was pretty good. Even when I lived in Mobile, Alabama, I was able to get a lot of Rogue stuff. So I don't know, for whatever the reason, or the certain core brands from Rogue that I can get. Core brands again. So so this is really good. Again, nothing comparing. I'm not going to compare it to the others, but this can hold itself with this one. So for a solid American IPA, so style. But like I said, I'm just been very frustrated with what I've been seeing in the beer market. These super duper fruity, really juicy imperial type of stuff that is just, turning me off to, IPAs altogether. I mean, I'm just amped from what I had recently from New Belgium. Even the stuff I had recently from Goose Island, their super whatever juicy bear hug, whatever it was, that was just way, way, way too much for me, for my personal taste. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna stick to the lower stuff. 6 or 5, 6%, 7% is where I'm gonna stay at, and if you're within that price range of $6.99, $7.99, then I'll definitely get it. But so you figure the math out, But overall, this is very enjoyable. Glad I bought the singles. It was marked down, and the date of the can. You know what? Who cares what the can is marked? Glad it was marked. Glad it's in a can and it's not in a glass bottle, because we all know it had been skunked and probably been like, no, I ain't trying this, and kind of leave it be, let it alone. So I'm glad it's in a can. So I'm gonna go to Same Scores Beer Advocate. This is an 8.8 for me. So B+ all the way for the Rogue Dead Guy IPA. Check it out. I'm sure you can find it fresh or whatever at any of your local brewery, package store, whatever. Grab it, get it, try it. You'll definitely like it. A very well done, made, simple, knuckles, bone, American style IPA. Check it out. I say. John Henderson, Pierre with the Beverage Rambles. You can keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and lunch. Rogue Dead Guy IPA. And I say, it's okay.